In this video, we will discuss about root mean square value of the current, and it is represented by IRMS. Now what is root mean square value of the current? It is a constant value of the current which will produce the same amount of heat as produced by the alternating current. It means that if I pass a constant current through this resistor, then the amount of heat produced by it, this heat produced will be equal to the amount of heat produced by this resistor. Alternating current is passed through this resistance. Now we know that the amount of heat produced is given by the Joule's law of heating, that is H is equal to I square RT, where I is a current, R is a resistance and T is a time. Now let us first calculate the amount of heat produced across R when AC is fed to this resistor. Know that the alternating current is represented by this graph. So here, and mathematically alternating current is represented by I is equal to I naught sine of omega t. So here I naught is the peak value of the current. Now here we cannot use this direct formula to find out the heat produced in this case. And so first we calculate the amount of heat produced for a small time interval, and then we calculate the total one. So the total amount of heat produced for small dt time will be equal to dH by using this formula, the current, that is I square, into R, and small time, that is dt. We know the value of current, that is I, is equal to, it is I naught sine omega t. So we put the value. So what we get? It is I naught sine of omega t. Since it is square, so it is square R into dt. Now we know that sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos of 2 theta divided by 2. So if you put this value in this equation, so what we get? So the amount of heat produced will be equal to I naught square 1 minus cos of 2 omega t divided by 2 R dt. Now again solving little bit. So I naught square divided by 2 R dt. I open the bracket, so minus I naught square R divided by 2 into cos of 2 omega t into dt. So this is your small amount of heat produced. AC is fed across R for a small interval of time dt. But I want to calculate the total amount of heat. Now the total amount of heat produced by AC for 0 to t time is, so we just integrate this above equation, so 0 to t, so it is I naught square divided by 2 R dt minus integral of 0 to t I naught square R 2 cos of 2 omega t into dt. So since there is a minus sign in between, so I can take the integral separately. Now integrating this one, so what we get? So we get here I naught square divided by 2 into R is constant, so we get 0 to capital T into dt, minus here also the constant, that is I square R divided by 2 is constant, so we are left with only 0 to t cos of 2 omega t dt. The integration of this part for a full cycle the integration of this part for a full cycle is always equal to 0. So this whole term is equal to 0. So we are left with amount of heat produced will be equal to I naught square divided by 2R. Integration of this dt is simple small t 0 to capital T. So this is your total time from 0 to t. What is total time? Capital T. So this is your total amount of heat produced for full cycle. Now similarly, we want to calculate the amount of heat produced when a constant current is passed through this resistor. So here it is a constant current is passed, so we can use directly this formula. So here it is amount of heat produced will be IRMS square RT. So I take this equation as a one equation. Now if you see carefully, the amount of heat produced when AC is fed is this much, and amount of heat produced when a constant current is passed through is this much. If current is the IRMS value, then if you compare the amount of heat produced by this one constant current and the amount of heat produced by the alternating current, if this constant current is a IRMS, a root mean square value of this current, then the heat produced by both must be same. So from these two equations, what we get? IRMS square RT, this equation equal to this one, that is I naught square RT. RT get cancelled out. We are left with IRMS square is equal to I naught square by 2. So if you taking the square root of this value, so IRMS will be equal to I naught root 2. So we have calculated the root mean square value of the current is nothing but it is 1 by square root 2 times the peak value of the current. In household supply, that current is shown by the ammeter is root mean square value. So mean to say that when we connect any ammeter in our household supply to measure the current, so that measures the root mean square value of the current. So ammeter is such a calibrated that it gives us the root mean square value. So thanking you.